All right, Stace, what is going on here?
We've got kale chips.
Kale chips.
Purple kale and green kale, and we're gonna make the crunchiest kale chip. They're just mouth-watering. They're really great.
I can't wait. So guys, if at all the potlucks you go to, you keep bringing failed dips, come right back for Stacie's kale chips. Okay, Stacie's kale chips.
Okay,
what do we got?
So we have lots of kale going on here. We're basically gonna, I don't like to use the stem because it doesn't cook as well than the leaves. So you can rip it off, throw it on your pan, or I like to just kind of slide it off the stem.
Okay.
And if there's a little thicker part at the bottom, just rip that off.
Okay. And then how big of pieces are you
I can go all different sizes. So I've got little and big.
Okay.
You're gonna fold it all together into one eventually. So whatever way you want.
I like it. And you go half and half?
I do half and half, yeah.
And what is does the purple kale or red kale, does this cost the same amount as the green?
Yeah, it can be the same, depends where you go.
Where do you go?
I like to go to Whole Foods or I like to go to Trader Joe's. Those are my two favorites. I also like fresh thyme. That's become a big thing in Omaha. I don't know about here, but
It's a place?
It's a place, yeah. It's called Fresh Thyme. It's like a farmer's market is what they call it, but it really, lots of the store consists of fruits and vegetables, and that's it. Yeah.
Kind of like Sprouts. Have you seen
Yeah,
Sprouts?
like a Sprouts, exactly.
Similar? The whole store is built around the produce department.
Yeah, it is.
I like it. And they don't have a huge selection, but one thing I did learn last night was that the #1 item in any grocery store, do you know what it is? Or in every grocery store?
Eggs.
No.
The one item in every grocery store.
Top seller. What is it? Bananas.
Oh!
Bananas.
Okay, well you should have given me a hint, like fruit, vegetable. No, you did not.
Grocery store.
Oh.
Okay, then once we get I already have a full layer. How are you doing?
Keep
over
going.
There?
No, this thing needs to be like piled way up. Yeah.
But are we gonna season as we go?
We're gonna, well, once you get to a second later, we could probably, so the secret to this is like, you wanna make sure that every single kale chip gets a little touch of olive oil.
Okay.
So otherwise it's not gonna get the crispy flavor. It's still delicious, don't get me wrong, but I like to have some with crunch, which is where these little guys will get the crunch, but then the bigger leaves, you'll get a little bit more of a
like the ones that almost become like transparent because they have those are the
it's the best, right? So we could probably, let's do it. Let's drizzle. Yep.
And then what?
A little bit of garlic. Yeah.
Just granulated garlic here.
Yep.
Salt and pepper or just garlic?
You know what? I've never done it, so let's just try it. Let's try it. We're doing both salt and pepper, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a lot, just enough.
Yeah.
So you know it's there.
Flavor. Okay.
And then
keep
next
layering.
layer.
Yeah, keep layering.
This stuff cooks down to nothing, huh?
Nothing.
It's just like spinach.
You're gonna be surprised. Like our oxtail soup and the crock pot chicken, how that all just kind of like withered. I mean, the crock pot was like full.
And mainly that has to do with what? The cell wall. Did you know about that?
Oh no, let's talk about that. Let's get a little scientific,
like plants
educational.
Or humans, we have cell membranes, right? So like stuff can pass through the cell membrane, but the impermeable cell wall, you remember that from?
Yeah, I do.
That's what plants have.
6th grade science.
Yeah. And then when the moisture in the cell freezes, it expands and breaks the cell wall, and that's why when frozen veggies become limp.
Oh.
That's why.
Yeah.
So then when the food in the slow cooker, Instant Pot cooks down and the cell wall bursts, then the moisture comes out of it and it shrinks down to nothing.
Okay, it might be time for another seasoning.
You ever buy kale chips?
I have once before. Yeah, they don't taste. No,
Not
they don't
that
taste
good,
like
right?
that.
Yeah.
They don't taste like that. Okay, I'm
ready?
gonna give mine a little bit more. Yep. Have you ever done anything with the stems?
Not really.
No. Okay.
Feed them to the pigs and the, what is it, the chickens?
The chickens.
Are we gonna do all this on one tray?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've discovered my dog likes kale chips. He
What?
loves roasted broccoli.
Is your dog's name Uber?
No.
Oh, okay.
His name is
Why would I think that?
I don't know.
Because you always post a picture of him.
Because I drive him around all the time. He is such a mama's boy. It's my favorite. I love saying that because Dustin gets so mad when I say, you know, you're the playmate and I'm the mom. He loves me more than he loves you, and that's okay. He's the playmate. Like, Loudon does not play with me, but he will play with Dustin. It's the weirdest thing. But he snuggles with me. And sometimes when I leave and Dustin leaves, he won't follow Dustin down to the back door. But he'll follow me down.
You have to come home in order for him to go outside.
He's depressed. He's depressed right now. We're both gone. What is he doing?
And where is he?
We have a dog sitter that, her name's Corey. She does some work for us at the gym, and she
watches the
and
dog.
him, yes, get along.
Uber. Do you feel like that's kind of your thing on story?
I think a lot of people
Selfie dog Uber.
They cannot wait. They're like, oh my God, they tell me all the time. I actually get messages about it all the time, like, it's so funny that you drive him everywhere and he sits in the back seat like a human. And I was like, he does. That's my life every day.
Okay, well, I'm done. I don't know.
Okay, I'm still picking because I don't waste anything, but that's fine. We're good. We're good. All right.
Have you ever baked with 2 sheet pans?
I have not. I should try. Why?
No.
What's the secret to that? Oh.
If you're like toasting nuts or
would it
something
take longer?
like that.
Oh.
No, it just has more like penetrating heat.
Oh.
So if you're toasting nuts, it works well, but for this, we're just gonna go with 1.
Okay.
I just had a backup in case we needed them.
Perfect.
Okay.
So I usually preheat the oven.
Okay. What temperature?
I usually go with 350.
Okay.
And these take a little bit of time because you're gonna wanna bake a little bit and it'll brown right away. And you don't want that to burn, so you gotta keep folding it in.
Okay.
And it takes some time. 40 minutes sometimes, flipping every 5 to 10, depending on how close it is to the top of the oven there. But
Okay. I like it. Let's get them in the oven.
let's do it.
Rock and roll.
Take it away.
Let's see, Stace, what do you got?
I don't
Flip
have-
those
I don't
tongues.
have that.
Come on,
I don't
come
have
on.
that.
Watch this one. Watch this one. Watch this one.
Ooh, that was
Do
nice.
that, or if you
okay.
can get 'em to-
Oh God.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
And then
good.
you just clank. Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna flip them. We pulled these out. It was only like 10 minutes for us. We have pretty powerful convection oven going on, but
Yeah.
once it wilts like this, then what?
I just use a
Kinda
tongue
roll
and
'em.
fold them over, roll them wherever, however.
Try not to
Try not to make a mess.
break them up too much.
Yeah, yeah. You can hear the crunch already. Oh my gosh,
Should we try one?
I'm so pumped.
Oh my.
I know, I know, I know, I know. This makes me excited.
I'm gonna try to take the ones that are still
Oops, lost
wet, right, or the
Yeah.
fresh ones,
Yep.
and push them to the outside. That's the hottest.
Correct.
Is that the hottest part of the pan?
I would say so, yeah.
The center is the coolest.
Yeah. Try not to break them.
So something like that.
Something like
You
that.
happy?
I'm happy.
I'm gonna swap
move some of
this
those.
one.
Yeah, thank you.
Here to help. Or even your hands, right? You can use your
Yeah,
hands.
yeah, yep. All right,
Okay, back in the oven.
back in the oven.
Rock and roll.
Let's do this.
All right, Stace, what do we got? Is this? Are you happy with this?
I am extremely happy with
excited?
this. I can't wait. Can I
Is
try
that
one?
crack? Yeah, I wanna.
Oh, I crack.
Or crunch.
I mean, guys, this is better than chips. This is better than chips.
Nope.
Healthier too.
All right, Stace, nice work.
Nice work.
Thanks for sharing this one. I can't wait to dig in. You guys get in the kitchen, have some fun. And if you're asking yourself, should I cook these on the reg?
Kale, yeah.